raining over here. It's not raining over there. It's not raining over there. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crazy Florida Weather. It's Monday again. That must be part of it. So it wants to torture me slowly. I can go out for a bike ride if I believe I will be riding towards where the rain will stop, which I will, but then it probably won't. So, thus is my dilemma. Should I just work out in the garage? Should I go for a ride? What should I do? Life is difficult. Work was a nightmare today. Power outage in the middle of the day. It's just a madhouse around here. I'm afraid to go out. Who knows what'll happen? May not be safe. On the plus side, I did get the film for my camera today. That's made me a happy camper. So, oh man, I'll be taking some amazing birthday pictures soon with that camera. Oh, and food. Let's see what kind of food footage I can get for my agent. My agent's pushing for more work. I keep selling my work. So, anywho, let's see if we're gonna brave the weather or just give up and weather it inside. Guess we're bike riding, right? Screw the rain, shit. I gotta get out of the house sometimes, man, otherwise I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. We're gonna try to ride to the sun. Let's see if we can do that. Kind of impossible, but I'm gonna try. Well, now's a good time to stop and take a break from the rain. My master plan of riding on the edge of the storm actually didn't work. I wound up riding partially in the storm, so it's not too bad. It's pretty much a light drizzle. I mean, it's a nothing, but they say the rain is coming. Anyway, you may have noticed I had a little tailoring done over the weekend. Got my second summer coat knocked out. I'm set to make it now to the winter, start letting it grow in. Feels a million times better. Right now we're experiencing between 90 and 98 degree heat with 95% humidity on an everyday basis. So, the extra up top insulation wasn't bad, but wasn't helping in any way whatsoever. So, much happier with my new do, or lack of do, as you could say and see. But I'm a quick grower of the hair too. I mean, by the 3 weeks from now, it'll be pretty much grown all the way back in. But anyway, just trying to wait it out here for a little bit. Had a lot of progress on the book this weekend. I'd say I am at the 50% mark. So not as far as I was hoping, but further than expected still. And coming along nicely. I have the storylines rolling now. It's kind of like flowing, like, when they say you really get in the groove. I had a major road stop Friday night, but by Saturday morning I was able to get past it and really got rolling Saturday night. The book I'm trying to only write on the weekends because I really want to devote open amount of time to it. I don't want to limit myself and say, well, I'm going to put in 2 hours tonight, I'm putting in 30 minutes later and see what I can get out of it. I'm really going for quality, precise, well-informed, well-researched, everything just, as close to perfection the first time out as I can get it. I'm working off some of my notes. I'm ad-libbing some new stuff. I've researched some stuff and brought that in. I'm really getting a depth into this book for a children's book that I think is going to make it stand out more than most books. I actually went out this weekend and read a couple of, I guess what you would say is my competitors' books, and very well written, very well illustrated, but I believe the concept and the wording and the framing they used is beyond what a beginner reader would comprehend. I don't know, maybe kids are just way smarter today than when I was a kid, but I don't see the building blocks in some of these books. Well, the ones that I previewed, so I don't want to just lump everyone together, but I previewed 3 or 4 books that I happened to be at a store that had a whole selection of children's books, and the platform was cute, and the appeal was definitely in the artwork was tremendous. And the stories were very well written, but I think they were supposed to be, and they said, beginner's age books. And just some of the dialogue and language and choice of names just didn't seem at a beginner's level and just didn't seem appropriate, I guess. I know things are different than when I learned to read, most definitely. Not as far as reading is concerned, but as far as material and things. But I think my books speak back to where the beginning should be, and the books I saw are where you will be going when you're a much more advanced reader. So I think part of the problem today is we're seeking a level in beginning that is well above beginning. I think everybody hates to admit they need an ABC and they want to jump right to XYZ. And that's why our students are probably struggling. And there's a lot of pressure to perform at that level. You know, little Johnny can read at a 5th grade level, but you're Timmy, and Timmy's a 1st grader, and Timmy only knows how to read at a 1st grade level, or barely. And so Timmy feels left out, and everything's geared towards Johnny, so Timmy's never catching up. But in my world, with my books, Timmy and Johnny will be equally outstanding. So anyway, looks like I'm getting a little break in the weather. I'll make a run for the house, see if I get out of this rain and dry up, and I don't know, maybe I'll find something interesting along the way. We'll see. Faster, it doesn't see my weight. I guess I got so light that it doesn't even see me on the infrared beam. Anyway, we are closing in on the house. We have beat the rain. I really didn't get that wet at all. You know, if I let this stop me, then I'd never get any exercise around the house anyway. Tomorrow's a big day. My daughter's coming. She's spending a week with us on vacation, just gonna relax and take care of herself. And this week is my wife's birthday, and at the end of the week is my birthday, and she's here to be with us. I don't think we've all been together on my wife and mine birthday here, all together at the home. My son's here, he's in his place. It's got to be 7 years ago, he started going to undergrad and then graduate school. The year after that, she went. So every year we were on the road going back and forth to Texas, bringing them or getting them ready for something, or, you know, just generally the school season starts out there right after that, so they need to be there right about then. So anyway, we're going to have a pretty great time, I can't lie to you. All that adventure is going to start on Wednesday. So I got some good restaurant reviews coming up at the end of this week, and lots of cake. So anyway, I'm going to call it an early night. I got some editing to do and some letters to write, but y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya.